Hey chat, yeah, sorry about that. This is what you heard just a moment ago. Like, how do you even keep going? It's over. I mean, after that happens, there's no turning back. Also, why specifically a little bell and 3 farts in a row? Oh, sorry, 4. What would you do if that happened at a Redvox show? I would ask them to press it again, I think. The bell is the orchestra? Oh, okay. I thought the bell was part of the fart barrage, which would, to be fair, kind of make it good. Even better. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh, God, that's so fucking stupid. So, chat, welcome. We're going to do some Half-Life. I'm going to check out that randomizer because it got an update and play some Oblivion. I'm not planning on doing a full Half-Life playthrough. This is just to check out the randomizer and just see all the weird shit that can happen for like an hour. That's it. But, so tonight will be a pretty substantial Oblivion. Tugboat always has the most unhelpful stream notification messages. When you get the notification, does it also show you what games I'm playing? No? The fuck? The email notif does. Huh. Weird. So chat, real quick, I wanted to talk about something before we begin. Hytale. It's over. I actually was looking forward to this. I'm not the biggest Minecraft person, but enough so that this was, I don't know, looked cool. I never, but for, like, the longest time that I've been aware of this, for some reason, it never felt real. And it kept getting pushed, like, further and further back. And then I was like, I don't think this is coming out. So, we'll talk for just a moment. What they said was, it's kind of vague, but they said game development is really hard, and they had to cancel the game. And the scope of the game got crazy. They tried to minimize it, and it wasn't good, and they were compromising on what made Hytale special in the first place. Yeah, I mean, there's still, a Minecraft server, apparently, I'm reading here. I don't really know. I mean, they're just saying this is painful, but they were proud of it. Now, I'm not a game developer, and I'm not here to offer anything overly, insightful other than it sucks that this happened. I genuinely was looking forward to this for some reason, and you know, it's like, what, almost 10 years of hearing about this game, and then now it's gone. So, it sucks. It really does. And I know Cube World, it kind of happened too, but then they released it, and it wasn't that great, and then they disappeared for years, and then they released more updates. I get it. Game dev has to be tough, and especially if you have, like, a project that you want to be something really special, you have a big scope for a game, you want it to be this, like, massive Minecraft-esque thing. Like, how do you release a game that's similar to Minecraft and then justify people purchasing it? And I think that's what they tried to do. It seemed like it was going to be much more RPG. And, you know, it looked kind of cool. I liked the art style. There was a certain flair to it that I thought was neat. Like, you know, you can get Minecraft to look kind of like this, but it just looked, I don't know, it looked like more Minecraft. Like maybe there could be like an RPG sword and shield Minecraft type game. So, and you know, when you work on something for 10 years, I can't even imagine how that must feel to just feel like you have to just make it happen. So I don't really know what happened, and I'm not really the most qualified to talk on it other than it sucks. I was, you know, looking forward to it, and I hope they, you know, land on their feet. I hope if people pledged money to this thing, they can get their money back or something. Or a better option, or maybe not a better option, but I saw people saying release the source code so people can finish it, like the fans can finish it. That doesn't always work. That doesn't always work, and if Riot is the publisher, that's not going to happen. So, supposedly it's not even playable currently. Man, it's fucking 10 years, and then that. Did you play Vintage Story? Let's see. No, I've never even heard of that. Vintage Story. What were they doing? I think it was just like massive scope creep. This apparently is Vintage Story, which, you know, it looks like Minecraft. It certainly does. Apparently this is really good. I like the way the boat looks, I guess. It's Minecraft on super crack. It's very hard. It's really complex and there's a lot more depth. I think that's kind of why Minecraft ended up being so goddamn successful. It's very accessible. The only thing is, like, if you don't play first-person games, you have to get used to that. But that didn't stop it from being the most popular game, like, ever. Yeah, just, you know, you're in the world, do whatever the fuck you want. And there's no long, you know, intro story or cutscene to be confused about. And again, I like a game that sets up a story with a little bit of brevity, but I like also just a game like Breath of the Wild that just drops you into the world and it's like, I don't know, go do whatever you want, fuckface, leave me alone. So, I don't know, what will Minecraft 2 be? What will it be? Vintage Story? Will it be another competitor? Will there be never a Minecraft 2, and will they just keep releasing updates for the first one? With this week, we're introducing mosquitoes and one new vine texture. I don't know. But also just the kind of the fucking sad thing about a game being canceled and wondering where all of that is, the resources went, and you know, it's not for us to know sometimes. We'll just, some games just get shit canned and you don't know the story, and you gotta wonder how much of those assets is now just, that's it, it's over. We just never see them. So it's a shame. Speaking of Dream Settler, which was the sequel to Hypnospace Outlaw, or maybe a spiritual sequel, that also got canceled. I didn't watch Jay Tholen's video on it, but that actually had music and visuals and stuff, you know, created for it. I believe they're releasing it, or they're going to. But yeah, that was also canceled. For roughly the same reasons you just listed for Hytale. Oh, man. Yeah, it sucks, because you again, you have all this stuff that you work on for so many years, and then you get to a point you're like, I don't know if I can do this. You know, I don't know if I can deliver on the initial promise. People get burnt out. You know, financially, maybe it's not viable. Who knows? There could be any number of reasons, but I feel really bad about that one, too, because that Hypnospace Outlaw is a huge recommend if you haven't played it. One more example before I begin the stream. Mugenics from Edmund McMillan. That started as this thing, I remember him talking about it a decade ago, and it had this ambitious, like, kind of scale in terms of what he was hoping to accomplish with it, which is just cats and breeding. But it sounded cool, and then went away for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. It's just like nothing. And now it's coming out next year. So it actually is coming out. But I think Ed said that he had to like step away from it for a while, and then they restarted development. So things can happen. It's just yeah. Well, anyway. Gaming. And again, I don't really know why I'm even talking about this. I play games, but I'm not a developer. It must be very, very fucking difficult. Kind of like what happened with Pikmin 4. Yeah. Well, we got that eventually. Now Pikmin 5 will not see for about, what, 10 years? No problem. Let's begin. Well, let's not begin. Vinny, off-topic question, but do you charge for autographs at too many games? First time going, sorry if you've answered. No, I do not. The only thing that kind of sucks is you may have to wait online for a little while. But no. Just charge that one chat member.